What's up, guys? It's me, Grey Wolf. I'm back here to do another video for you. This is episode 18 of Boxy Brown. Take it away, Boxy.
I ain't hearing that, see. You asking and you telling. Cause nobody tells Boxy Brown.
I can't believe I'm up to episode 18 already. I will apologize in advance, though. If I sound a bit nasally, if I hack and cough on you a little bit, I do apologize. I'm just getting over a wicked cold. I'm going to try to edit out any coughing or whatever, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I got a bunch of packages here, so I figured I needed to hurry up and make another video before they got piled up too big, and then the video would be ginormous and nobody would watch it. I believe in my last Boxy Brown video, I actually had one or two of my project items show up as well. At any rate, that's that. Let's see what's in this one. Oh yeah, okay. Ordered a couple more in, I can't remember what episode it was, 11 I think, 10 maybe. I was talking about how all the LST2/XXL aftermarket hop-up parts are disappearing off the market. So I did make a visit to AsiaTees.com again. I picked up a aluminum engine mount in black for my LST2. Would have preferred blue, but this one was actually marked down about $3 more than the blue one. So I was like, yeah, you know, blue and black go together, so what the hell? I'll go with the cheaper one. And then, of course, this is also for my XXL blue aluminum fuel tank post. I mean, this isn't really a necessary hop-up. It was just, I think it was like $6 and some change, so I was already ordering this. This isn't really a necessary hop-up either, actually. I have never had a problem with the stock engine mount. I don't know. I went on there and I was like, you know what, the stuff's disappearing. You know, they've got it marked down somewhat anyway, so what the heck. I actually really would like to get a handful of other things off of there too, but the stuff's kind of expensive, and I've got pretty much the vast majority of what I consider to be the necessary hop-ups that I need for my XXL and my LST2. At least the ones that I can find. There are a couple that are missing, but I can't find them anywhere. So GPM and AsiaTees stickers came with that, which is pretty cool. Got both of those the last time I ordered two. Let's see what we got here. I could have swore I ordered two of these, but this is just a blue exhaust gasket. Hot Racing. Could have swore I ordered two of those. I'm going to have to go back and double check that, but that's just, I have a nitro engine that's missing a gasket, so I figured why not. That was relatively cheap as well. Normally I like to use the Dynamite brand ones, but I saw that one on eBay and it was substantially cheaper than the Dynamite one, so I figured, screw it, might as well. Tiger drive for my Pico P328 engine. That's going to go in my Losi 8T. I got this one. Technically, I already have a roto start for the Pico, but I got this one, and I've heard bad things about. I've heard some people say bad things about Tiger drives, about them not lasting very long. You know, them not lasting long enough, not holding up quite long enough, or whatever. But I do like the thing that I really like about this, though, is that the starter where the shaft goes in is actually angled 90 degrees from the engine. So it's much easier to drill a hole in the top of the body and just to stick the roto shaft down inside that than it is to try to lift off the back of the kit and try to angle it in there. And it's just, I just figured this would be easier. I want to say it was about $18 or so. And like I said, I've heard a few people say that these don't hold up very well. I guess I'll find out, because I've had HPI roto starts, and I've had a couple different types of Lowe's roto starts, and those all work great. They hold up, and basically the design concept is the same, other than this one is angled 90 degrees. So I don't know, unless they just use subpar metal, I figure it can't be that much worse, but I don't know, could be wrong. We'll find out eventually. I gotta get that engine repaired, and then I'm gonna send it out to have it modded, which is gonna take some cash. Alright, second to the last box. The last box is going to be a biggie. Actually, a couple things in the last box. Okay, this is another project order. Well, kind of, sort of. Some of this stuff was just miscellaneous stuff that I needed. These are just a couple of battery trays for AAAs. I don't plan on using these for anything RC related. The only reason I ordered them is because I use rechargeables for everything in the house, and I have a really nice way of charging batteries, but I didn't have anything to hold my AAAs. I got plenty of these for AA's, but I didn't have any for AAA's, so I bought a couple of those. They were like 59 cents a piece, really cheap. Let's see here, they put a lot of this stuff in a baggie. I've forgotten that I ordered a bunch of this stuff. These are just little self-adhesive backed cable, I don't even know what you want to call them, little cable hooks, for cable management type stuff. It's going to be, again, for my project that I'm working on. I did order 2 packs of 10 3mm nylon lock nuts, because I was kind of running low on 3mm lock nuts. So I ordered those. I ordered some red, I don't even know which one to call these. The name is escaping me at the moment. They're for my heli transmitter, which my heli transmitter actually already has pretty good ends on the sticks in terms of being pointy and being able to get good grip on them. But I just thought these were cool because they were red and they were relatively inexpensive, so I figured I'd try them out. I'm hoping to learn how to actually fly my helis this year. I got them last year, but haven't had a chance to learn how to fly them yet. Hobby King also actually sells 6.5mm bullet connectors, and I bought these. I bought these to see if they actually made up with the Castle versions just fine. Because if they do, I'm going to order these from now on instead of the Castle brand, because the Castle brand, I want to say it's like $6 or $7 for 3 pair. And it looks like there's 5 pair. Yeah, there's 5 pair in this bag. I want to say I got all 5 of these pairs for half of that. I want to say they were $3, something like that. So I'd be interested to know. In fact, let's see if we can't find out right now while I'm doing the video. because I'm sure there's going to be other people out there that are going to be wondering the same thing. Now, these are actual Castle brand 6.5 millimeter bullet connectors. What I'm mostly interested in is if the males from the generics made up with the females just as well as the originals, because if they do, then like I said, I'll just order these from now on, and then I don't have to worry about them, you know, if they'll fit in my Mama Monster Max or anything like that. So this is the Castle brand female. This is the generic male. Now the generics actually only have a half cup on them, as you can see right here. They only have a half cup on them, and the females are the same way, it looks like. Yeah, the females are the same way. They only have a half cup, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It does make soldering just slightly more challenging, but really not an issue. As you can tell, the original Castles they have a full cup, not a half. Anyway, not that that's really important, but, and they made up just fine now. In fact, I pinched my skin in between them. They're a perfect mate. They're a perfect mate. There's absolutely, unless I find some flaw in these down the road, there's really absolutely no reason that I can see at this moment not to order the generics from now on. So that's pretty cool there. And let's see what else. I got a pack of Dean's caps, basically. They're generic T-connector caps. And I bought these to put on the ends of one of my parallel charging boards. It doesn't have any of these caps, so I'm going to put some caps on that. So that's all that is. And then I got some various purple bling for my Savage. These are what appear to be 4 millimeter, 2 packs of 4 millimeter countersunk washers. Sorry, I know I'm sitting there saying and everything a lot in this episode. I'm half out of it. I'm pumped up on cold meds and everything else at the moment, and I haven't been sleeping very well either, so I apologize if this video is kind of crappy, but I'm trying. And then some more bling 3 millimeter countersunk washers for my Savage. 5 millimeters. I don't know if I actually need those or not. I couldn't remember if there's any 5 millimeters on my Savage, but I went ahead and ordered them while I was on there. 4 millimeter purple nylon lock nuts, and a purple fuel filter. I don't know why I ordered the bling from a Savage. I always like ordering that kind of stuff for my kits. It's kind of expensive though, although Hobby Parts has decent prices on it, but it still adds up. But at any rate, enough about that. My favorite, these are Hobby King Dean's connectors, or T connectors, whatever you want to call them. They're technically not Dean's, but Dean clones. I like the Hobby King ones because not only do they mate up with the actual Deans really well, but they also have, if you're not, most people are familiar with these, but if you can see it, they have ridges on the sides of them, so you can get a better grip on them when you're trying to pull them apart and push them together and stuff. The regular Deans are just, there's nothing to grab onto. They're slick, you know. And I've been using these for a couple, about 2.5 years now, and I haven't bought an original Dean's in a long time because I haven't found any reason to. Those are just as good, and I want to say 10 pairs of these are only $3 or $4. They're really cheap. And then I got I got 6 feet of red and 6 feet of black 10 gauge wire. This is also for my project that I got coming up. And that covers my hobby parts order. So at any rate, catch up with me on my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/GrayWolfStudios74. Or if you have any comments or questions, you can either post them up down below, or you can email me at graywolfstudios74@gmail.com. Please feel free to comment, use the like, dislike button, whatever. The only thing that I ask is if you do use the dislike button, just drop me a line and say why. Just let me know why. So if multiple people complain about the same thing, maybe I can change something. So at any rate, that's it for this one. Peace.